Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Thor here, and in this live, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be answering you guys' questions. So if you got any questions related to Instagram, this is the time to drop them. This is the time you want to have them answered. So we're gonna wait for a couple of people to jump on. I'm gonna see how this kind of works with the comment section. It's been a long time since I last did YouTube Live. Looks like they're popping up. That's a good sign. We got Sai on. What's poppin', Sai? Hope you're doing well today. We got Sai them on. All questions is how to fix engagement up. Hey Bo, miss you. Sad Moe. So we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to jump on, and we're gonna be starting answering you guys' questions. So you got any questions, drop them down below. Also, before you do anything else, before you even ask a question, make sure you smash that like button, because yeah, the more likes, the more happy I get. But as you can see, we got a special guest on this live here today. This guy is the guy who taught me Instagram 2 years ago. I was sitting in my room and I was about to buy an Instagram course. I had my dad finance it. It was $500, and it was this guy's course right here. I bought the course, and now 2 years later, I'm in his apartment in Idaho and feeding his dog right here, which you probably can't see because she's black and the couch is black. But yeah, give the audience a quick introduction, yeah, we'll dive into the questions.
What up, guys? My name is Ben Oberg. It sounds like bend over if you say it fast. My parents probably did it on purpose, but yeah. So kind of like Thor said, I didn't go to college. I didn't get a degree. I don't have a piece of paper that says I know anything. I'm self-educated, educated by mentors who taught me what I know, much like how Thor knows what he knows. But in any case, I got out of high school. I spent 4 years in sales at a 9-to-5 job. I was working there like 60 hours a week, first there, last to leave. And I really got a good opportunity to learn how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to build trust, build rapport, and how to sell. And so I took a lot of those same strategies, all of them really, into my online business. And I was trying to figure out how to make money online. I tried drop shipping on eBay. I tried MLMs. I tried affiliate marketing. And between not having the right mindset and also not having access to the right information or the right tools, I failed at all of that. So ultimately, I decided, look, I got to figure out the stuff myself. I can't leverage some system or somebody else's tool or something like that. So I set out to try to figure out how to make money on Instagram. It took me 13 months going to my job that I hated at that point, living like an absolute slave, and then coming home, working 40 hours a week. So I'd work like 100 hours a week. I would literally like eat food in the shower, just so I would have that much time, like that much extra time to be able to like get to work. So I'd wake up at like 8 a.m., I'd go to work, I'd come home, I'd eat dinner, and then I would like try to figure out Instagram. And I would stay up till like 5, 6, 7 a.m. to the point where I'd have like 1 or 2 hours of sleep. And after about 13 months, I made $27. And most of you are like, okay, I probably would have quit if I had only made $27 after working 100 hours a week. But it told me if one person can pay me $27, and at that time there was like 500 million people on Instagram. Now there's over 1 billion. I was like, okay, if one person will pay me 27, a whole bunch of other people will pay me that much and more as I get better and can provide a better product, good, or service. So I set out on that, and 3 months after that, I quit my job. That was November 4th of 2016. Since then, I've made somewhere between $700,000, $800,000 with Instagram over the past 2.5 years, and among a lot of other things, a lot of other online business as well. But now Thor is here with me, flew over the pond from Norway, and we are chilling in my apartment right here, right now on this YouTube Live with you guys, about to answer as many of your questions as possible.
Yep, let's get right into it. So specific questions are obviously going to be easier to answer, but yeah, so first, all the question is how to fix engagement dropped. To fix your engagement drop, I mean, it's going to drop, and it's in the Instagram algorithm doing this, and there's not much we can really do. But I would recommend you to watch that previous video that I posted regarding engagement, how you can increase it. Best tip I can give you is just increase the quality of your content. Like if you guys increase the quality of content, a lot of you guys are going to see higher engagement in your content. One other thing you can do is to go back to your previous content, look at the most liked content, engage with the people that like that content, specifically engage with the people that commented on that content, and now they're going to be exposed to you again. They're going to see, oh shit, Jason liked my picture, wonder what Jason is up to, and you just posted a picture, and now more people are going to be exposed to that recent picture that you posted. That's a quick hack. don't really want to go too deep into that since we got more questions to answer. How to hit explore page without using power likes or power comments. You want to answer that? Just
yeah, sure.
scream out. Yeah, go for it.
Content. Like we went actually on Facebook Live earlier. We were talking about this, but it's content. Like, look, if you are trying to get so power saves, power likes. You're trying to get high authority accounts that have massive engagement, accounts that have tons of likes and have a big following. You're trying to get them to like, comment, save your photos, hoping that you're going to trigger the explore page. Here's the thing. Instagram is not stupid, okay? Hence why Facebook bought it for over $1 billion. Instagram is a major asset. And as such, they're not stupid. They know when you're getting power saves. They know when you're getting power likes. And I'm not saying to stop doing that, okay? That can all help, but don't use it as a crutch. Don't let it be an excuse for not putting out content that people absolutely rant, rave, and love, okay? You've got to give people a reason to follow you, okay? And if you're like, rate 1 to 100, yay or nay, what do you like? Would you go here, okay? Those are not valuable captions. If you're putting out content that is not valuable, that doesn't make a clear statement, that doesn't provoke a thought or a significant emotion in somebody. Like, here's the thing. Some people, within 27 seconds, statistically, somebody will develop a negative or a positive bias about you, okay? That's like a statistic. If you go up and introduce yourself to somebody, the first 27 seconds, psychologically, with how the brain works, how it communicates, different things going on here, neurons communicating with each other, like it sounds weird and like, why are you talking to me about psychology, Ben? But the thing is, the reason that you're on Instagram and the reason that you yourself like or comment on something or save or follow is psychology, okay? If you find somebody attractive, you might follow them. If you hate what they say, you might leave a really mean comment on there or block them, okay? If you're really attracted to somebody or you love what they're about or you like how Thor has blonde hair or something like that, or that it goes to the side or something like that. If you like his jacket, okay? Like, he wears very skinny jeans. In America, we don't wear skinny jeans. In Europe, it's a popular thing and all the girls love it. If I showed up to Norway with the jeans I wear, they would think I'm the most unattractive idiot in the world, okay? You gotta give people a reason to follow or to like or comment, and that comes down to content. It doesn't come down to power saves or power likes.
Yeah.
It comes down to content. If people love what you post, then natural engagement is going to happen. And when natural engagement is going to happen, it tells Instagram, hey, this new person and this new person and this new person liked or commented. So now it's going to expose it a little bit more. It might get it out on the explore page. It might expose it to 20 people, test it a little bit more. A couple more people like and comment on the explore page. Okay, now all of a sudden they're going to push it out further and further. Give them a reason to, okay? The yay or nay comment, like 1 to 100, okay? That shit isn't going to cut it. What's going to cut it is when you drop valuable posts and you evoke an emotion. You give somebody a reason to actually want to like or comment. You understand what I'm saying?
That's dope. One thing to touch on there, like, I've seen accounts that has 200 followers make a picture go extremely viral. You guys have probably seen it, but there's a picture of a aloe vera leaf that has like this juicy aloe vera coming out of it. That picture was first posted by an account with 200 followers. That picture on their account got 90,000 likes. The reason a picture goes viral is because an extremely high percentage of the people that are exposed to the picture engage with it. If you have 200 followers, you can get 100,000 likes on your picture. The only thing that is required is that, say 100 people are exposed to that picture, if 100% or 95% of those people like the picture, Instagram are gonna be thinking, what the fuck? This picture is dope. We gotta show it to more people. And if it continues to have a high conversion in impressions converted over to likes, they're gonna continue showing it to other people. That's how pictures go viral. Power likes is just a way to boost and fuck up that kind of way of the algorithm working, which Instagram now has cracked down on. So yeah. Call me Jagan, bro. All right, man. Jagan is your name. Is hashtag strategy only a good way to grow an Instagram account? Nope. There's definitely multiple other ways to grow an Instagram account, except the hashtag strategy.
No, he doesn't. He just drank 2.5 pounds of coffee.
Hey Thor, early Sunday, you got any coffee? I actually drank 2 pounds of coffee today. Yeah, not the best idea. Hey, okay, hey, it's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, it's a very awkward time to go live, guys, but it is what it is. We should probably have done this like daytime for the people living in Europe, but yeah, you guys are lucky. more of your questions will be answered. Some strategies to grow to 10K for 2019. Improve your content. That's one. Improve your hashtag research. That's two. Refine your hashtag research. Instagram is probably soon going to be launching that feature where you can see what hashtags you're ranking for. That's going to be dope and allow us to improve our hashtag research a lot more. Third thing, dive into IGTV. IGTV is going to be huge this year. I'm telling you guys, IGTV is going to be huge. Instagram are already making updates to it. So IGTV, dive into that. That could take you to 10,000 followers alone. It's going to be killer, guys. You want to jump onto it. How can you take an account that is in the spam category of Instagram and have Instagram trust the account again? Time is the key here. Continue to rapidly post quality content. If you also can get engagement from higher authority accounts without using power likes, that's also going to help you a lot. So you'll have to network with them, possibly tag them in your picture. That could get them exposed to the content. But networking with high authority accounts is really going to help you out on that one specifically. Now I'll drop all the way to the bottom. Let's see here. I currently run, okay, so you can take that one.
I currently run a meme page. The only problem I'm having is that I'm not growing since a long time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, get back good. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I also got hooked up in an engagement group. Okay. So you currently run a meme page. You were doing really well, and then all of a sudden the engagement dropped.
Start posting PewDiePie versus T-Series memes. Or go to PewDiePie and just watch Lawai and just stay updated on all that he's posting, because he's always posting the newest, freshest memes. Like literally, this, I kind of said this as a joke, but literally, those of you guys who have fucking meme accounts, watch PewDiePie's most recent videos because he's always reviewing the most recent memes. One of the most recent memes right now is 21 Savage and Scooby-Doo, no, not Scooby-Doo, that other guy, what's his name? The owner of Scooby-Doo, or the owner of the dog? Shaggy, yeah, there's tons of Shaggy memes going around right now. So post the most viral, up-to-date memes. That's how you get your account back on track.
You can literally go to whatstrending.com. It's called whatstrending.com. Okay, and it's literally a list curated of things that are trending right now. So you might have like Donald Trump's State of the Union speech. You might have something about Cardi B. You might see something about 21 Savage. But it literally shows what is trending right now. So you can take a topic that's trending, that's controversial, or is like very, it's trending, it's popular right now, it's ranking right now, and you can make a meme based off of that.
Exactly. But go to PewDiePie, and you guys subscribe to PewDiePie as well, because he needs your help. We need PewDiePie to reach 100 million subscribers before T-Series. Literally, that's important. Poppy Harlow is asking a question.
What services are you currently running that have generated you the 700K you've accumulated in 2 years? Do you run online marketing for other companies, etc.? Okay, so I've done a couple things. One, I teach. You know, there's a triangle that is learn, do, teach, and we're taught we have to learn something, then we have to do it, then we have to teach it separately. Okay, I've always learned something with the intent of teaching it and applying it immediately. Okay. So I learned Instagram, and then I started teaching it, and I do it, and I apply every single day. And as I continued to grow, I'd learn more, and I teach more. And as I learn more, I would do more, and I teach more, and I get paid more, okay? So one of the things was teaching people. The second thing was monetizing my own account, all right? I was able to push traffic through my account to affiliate offers, to my own products, okay? Running campaigns, doing shout outs, doing promotions where maybe for a whole month straight, I'm not just like taking somebody's picture and posting it, but I'm actually like, for a whole month in a row. Most people, when they do shout outs on Instagram, oh yeah, it's $10 for a story. I'm like, no, fuck that. $10 is not worth my time, okay? It's $1,000. We'll run for a month. You're gonna get 10 posts. And by the way, the last time I did this, every single person got over 1,000 clicks. You go in the industry and pay for traffic, you're gonna pay at least $1 a click when you run Facebook ads or AdWords ads or wherever, Google ads, okay? So I was very resourceful in that. So I'm selling my own products. I'm growing other people's accounts. I'm consulting with them. I'm coaching them. I'm running shout outs. I'm doing affiliate marketing. I'm closing high ticket offers. I'm selling traffic through my account. I'm making logos for people. I'm selling DM groups with 50, 100K accounts that are very active and exclusive and not in other DM groups, okay? So I look for many different ways. Now, I was trying to, scramble and crawl and scrape and pick up anything I could get in the beginning. But the best thing was to focus on one thing and give 110% into that. Like Thor and I have been talking about this a lot lately. But to pick one thing that you really like doing or enjoy, or even e-commerce is huge on Instagram, and focus on it entirely on just one thing. Because when you're doing 10 different things at once, you give 10% to all 10 things when you need to be giving 110% to one thing. So as time went on, I was like, you know what? I really just want to focus on growing my company and building my brand. And so the later half of that has been through branding and growing my company. But in the beginning, and that might not be your agenda, it was just, pick one thing, all right? Maybe you got to test a few things out to figure out what that is, but it was all of those.
Okay, before you answer the next question, I want to ask you, what would you say is the easiest, for all of these people watching right now, they probably are struggling or having a hard time monetizing the Instagram account.
Sure.
What would you say the easiest thing for them to do to make money now on Instagram with their accounts?
Sure. I would say the easiest / what makes the most sense in the long run would be e-commerce. And the reason being, for example, you've got 600,000 Shopify stores right now, okay? Retail as an industry, retail is simply the process of selling the consumer a product, okay? So if you went into Walmart and bought something, Thor has this huge fascination with Walmart in America, which is great, okay?
Yeah.
We're there like every other day now, all right? But retail is just the consumer industry of a supplier or a merchant selling a product to you. So if you bought gas at a gas station, if you bought some clothes online, if you went into a store and you bought something or an iPhone or a cell phone case or something like that, you're a retail customer. Now that is almost a $1 trillion industry, but Amazon alone in 2018 did over $225 billion in sales, okay? Aside from Amazon, e-commerce is a $140 billion industry, and e-commerce is retail. So now what's happening, guys, is like Toys R Us, it's closed down. Stores like Target have closed down poor performing locations. Old Navy, Gap, Sears, Macy's, and the reason that they're closing down is because why have to compete where you've got to rent a building, pay your employees, pay their insurances and all this stuff, when you and me can just go online and we can buy the laptops from Amazon 24/7, okay? So e-commerce is an industry that's emerging. That's huge, all right? And one of the easiest things you can do is set up a Shopify store for free. You get a 14-day free trial. After that, it's $30 a month, okay? It's less per month to run a Shopify store than you spend on coffee. Average person spends $80 a month on coffee, okay? You spend $960 a year on coffee. You can run an e-commerce store for half that, all right? $30 a month, okay? And what you do with your account is you start figuring out what products make sense in your account. Like maybe you have a beauty or a cosmetic account. So what's gonna make sense? Maybe it's gonna be women's dresses or bikinis. Maybe it's going to be like actual cosmetics, like skincare stuff or mascara or eyeliner, okay? And so all of a sudden you find this product, you put it on your Shopify store, all right? It's easy, the tutorials are right in Shopify, okay? And then you post this product right on your Instagram. You're posting your regular stuff and you drip in this product. It blends in, it matches because it's in your niche, right? That you already have your 800K account or your 50 or your 10K account, all right? And you post that in there, and as soon as you start doing that, is click the link in bio, get 25% off right now. You're going to start seeing sales rolling in. And that's something where, guys, I'm not kidding you. You're going to start getting 5, 10, 15, 20 sales a day and making thousands of dollars.
Good stuff. Okay,
Can
next
you plug the
question.
charger in?
We probably could. So I got 5% on my phone. Before we move on to the next question, guys, we've got 10 likes on the video right now. I want to see that jump up to 20 likes. We're going to charge in the meanwhile. When I get back, it's got to be 20 likes.
You just got to charge the phone, guys. All right, no more questions get answered unless we get 20 likes on here. There's 38 of you on here right now. It just hopped up on the 13. We need 7 more, guys. We need 6 more likes. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. If we get 5 more likes, Thor is going to do a backflip in this room. All right? Okay, 2 more likes.
I can only
One more. Okay, now he's got to do a backflip. Everybody, Thor's got to do a backflip.
I can only do a side flip,
You have
so
to
that's
do a
kind of
backflip.
unfortunate.
Have to do a backflip. All right, there we
I can
go.
do a side flip.
Perfect. No, don't. You'll break the dog.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So we're not breaking the dog. Definitely not.
Excuse me.
How do you even break a fucking dog?
I'm not sure.
Maybe feed them too many blueberries.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on hashtags and how do I use them effectively? Also, where do I post these hashtags? Okay, wait. What are your thoughts on hashtags and how do I use them effectively? And also, where do I post these hashtags? Okay. My thoughts on hashtags is a great way to get your content exposed. So that's my thoughts on hashtags. How do you use them effectively? So there's mixed opinions on hashtags. Recently, I found myself getting better results with about between 10 and 20 hashtags. That's what I've been rotating through. Feel free to try whatever you want, but that's kind of what I've found. Some people find better results with 25 hashtags. So you figure out what works for you, but I would recommend you going in that range. Instagram said themselves that 3 to 5 hashtags was the way to go. They're probably screwing with us, because this doesn't seem to have been the case for most of you guys after the feedback I've gotten. So yeah, where do you put them? In the captions. Christian's on. Fellas finally got over here. Dope stuff, Christian. Nice to see you on. We got Shy. Also amazing answer, brother. Thank you. Pumped to hear that. What is good? Christian, I watch your videos, man. Very good. Rieshi says, what product should I sell on DM and how many people should I DM a day? Copy paste. Will I get, okay, so 20 people, 12 people. I found if you DM 12 people the same message over again, Instagram tends to put a ban or like a limit on the DMs you can send. You gotta wait a day or something to do that again. So don't copy paste the same message. So that's kind of stupid. It's not really authentic, and yeah, don't really do that. But what products should I sell on DMs? Just like Ben said, whatever makes sense for your niche. What I found to do well when selling products to your DMs is by more voice noting them or actually recording your face like, what's up, Timmy? Store here. And yeah, just wanted to hop on here. Maybe you give them some tips and tricks as to what they can improve on their Instagram account. And yeah, like showing yourself, talking to them on the voice note or even recording your face. That's authentic. People feel like you're a real person and not just some guy behind the computer trying to sell you shit. Can you change hashtags within 24 hours and not get penalized? Yeah, I think so. I've never like had that happen before. If you're thinking about the same post, I got some questions for you. That's not to us. Keep on bricking. That's a cool name. 10 a.m. here. It's a nice time to watch something at the morning. Coffee time, dope. Good to be of entertainment, man. I have a gaming page which is private and is having 44k followers. Before I used to get 500, 600 requests a day, but now it dropped to under 100 a day. I don't know what I do wrong with that page. It's kind of, yeah, I mean, private, I've seen that actually work for a lot of people, having private accounts.
They're curious.
Yeah, exactly. Creates that curiosity thing. It works for some people, it doesn't work for other people. I might try that myself and see if that actually works, because I've never tried it on my personal page. Why you dropped to 100k? I would just analyze what you did before and compare that to what you're doing now. That's the best thing I could say. Look at your posts, look at your analytics, look at your hashtags that we're using, look at what people were commenting, how many people were commenting. Go back and engage with these people maybe to see them, to bring them back to your page. But again, you're talking about new followers here, so that's not going to create any new followers. But yeah, I would just say analyze what you did in the past and try to see if there's anything you can do different. If not, you got to do something new. So what I would do is explore new ways of increasing that growth. Yeah, research other people doing really well in your niche and see what they're doing. What are some examples of really excellent content? Go to really excellent content in the personal niche. I would go to Philip Demel. That is Philip, I can't freaking spell. PHILIPDEML. Go to that guy on Instagram. He's posting amazing content in the personal niche. Good morning from New York City. Good morning. It's actually morning in New York. That's kind of cool.
It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Is it that here?
It's like 2 a.m. in New York.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Should I post stories on a 30k too? Yes, of course you should. What type of sponsorship for an infographics page? What's an infographics page? Is that
like a graphic in the background accompanied by a quote that's factual.
Okay, so answer that question if you got any.
Sponsorship. What type of sponsorship for an infographic page? I don't necessarily know what you mean by sponsorship. I mean, you might once in a while have somebody come along and want to sponsor you. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, so maybe you could let us know. But if you're looking to monetize your page, I don't know if you have infographics that are like in one niche, like maybe in the financial arena, or maybe in like history, or maybe in travel, or whatever it is. But a lot of times those are really good pages for personal brands, e-commerce businesses, and like small businesses for shout outs. Okay, you have a lot of people that are looking for shout outs and promos with accounts like that. So if you have it in one niche, you want to start thinking about, who does this appeal to? Like, who is my page perfect for promoting their offers or their business through my account?
Okay, gotcha. Okay, hopefully it's not lagging right now. Please post videos on how to grow quotes page, because you hardly or never posted any videos on quotes page.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, man.
It's a horrible person.
Yeah.
It's fucking up all the time.
Sorry, dude, that was my bad. Quotes page. I mean, what I'm seeing performing the quotes page right now. Go to this guy actually. Let's see if I can type. Probably can. Okay, so go to SIGUR Sigurd with a D at the end. SIGURD Sigurd.Vedel VEDEL Sigurd.Vedel. He's doing crazy stuff in the entrepreneur reach right now. Yeah, let's see.
Entrepreneur Facts is another one.
Yeah, entrepreneur. Yeah, okay, that is dope. Let's go. No. Okay, so what is your experience using social media panels? SMM panels to scale organic reach on Instagram, not for social proof. I personally had crazy results with panels by sending an organic traffic pattern. I'm having a hard time understanding the question. Panels. So that's basically, I guess, I hear people mention panels. That's basically like power likes and that kinds of stuff. If that's what you're referring to, let me know. Yeah, let me know. Not for social proof. Could you like maybe rewrite the question, because I'm having a bit of hard time.
Say what you want to say better. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not super clear on it. Is it Christian?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I have a 46K page, viral videos. Used to grow 1K a day, but okay, so I have 40K viral videos. Used to grow 1K a day, but 2 months ago the engagement dropped and I can't get it back. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That you just gotta adapt and overcome. That's all I can say, really.
Start using Instagram TV a little bit. Do some IGTV stuff.
Yeah.
Keep up with your videos. Try to have captions that do not make people comment one word. So like, yay or nay, yes or no, would you go here, isn't this cool? Captions like that, yes, no. They're gonna answer what you asked. So if you can, once again, evoke an emotion. For example, there was a video that I saw that, like it had a video, and then over the top of it, there was a caption, and it said, "I can't believe what he did at the end." And then another one said, "Do you think he was right?" And so you're curious, like you're scrolling through that and you're like, well, okay, I'm gonna watch the video because I wanna know if I think he's right, or I wanna see what awesome or amazing thing happened at the end. So you're waiting, okay? So it causes somebody to want to view that video longer until they get the answer that they're looking for. And it also evokes an emotion in them to want to comment. So just think about that a little bit as you continue to post. And also look at the big travel accounts that are very similar to yours, and look at the content that they're posting. And you'll usually see on the explore page a pattern, like this picture was posted on this account and went viral, and it was posted again on this account and went viral. It was posted again. It's bound to probably go viral on your account again too.
Good stuff. Hi guys, what happens when you switch? So Don asked, what happens when you switch content? I used to post viral videos, but I switched to personal page with that very high quality fashion and life. The engagement dies. People aren't used to that type of content. They didn't subscribe to that type of content. Yeah, that's what happens. If you're gonna do it, maybe do a transition, like slightly here and there, implement or post that kinds of content. But if you do like a snap in the switch right like that, it's gonna cause your engagement to kind of drop a bit. How to grow a unique comedy page. I post crappy designs. Bruh. and there is no similar page in this niche. And what pages? I would just say stop posting crappy designs. If you're referring to like crappy content, yeah, then that's the problem in sales. What pages and how should I advertise? It's kind of hard to say, man. If you're posting crappy content, that's the first thing you gotta fix. If that's kind of what you meant with that. Let's see. What are your experience on fan pages? How many followers do you get per fan page? Well, my experience with fan page strategy is, obviously after I posted the video on YouTube, I took it down because YouTube, what they did is they saw the video and they optimized the algorithm and made it a lot harder to use. If you use it properly, you can grow a lot of followers. But if you don't use it properly, which is 90% of you guys, it's gonna be, yeah, you're not gonna get any results really. How many followers do you get per fan page? Just is that's all about the settings you run. If the settings, for example, are set to maybe follow 600 people a day, I kind of get as much as anywhere from like 50 to 100, 200 followers on a good day on those fan pages. But that's in the big number. So around, I would say 50 followers a day is like the norm. But that to me is good. When you have multiple fan pages running, that is good. Pappy, so he's probably asking you, are you utilizing other social media platforms than Instagram?
I use Facebook heavily. I use Instagram.
Ben also recently jumped on YouTube actually. Guys, you should subscribe to Ben's channel. It's
Millionaire Mafia.
Millionaire Mafia, you can see the name here, Millionaire Mafia. He's posting really quality content.
Learning from
his audio is kind of bad. We got to work on his audio. We just bought some microphone and we went on shopping and bought some stuff for him. But the quality is going to be much better. But yeah, you should check him out on YouTube. But what do you think should do to grow and get brands to sponsor? Okay, so I'm a fashion influencer. I really love clothes. What do you think I should do to grow and get brands to sponsor me? To get them to sponsor you, one, you can reach out to them. I have a lot of friends in Norway who are doing really well with sponsorship, and they've got all from 2,000 to 5,000 to 10, 15,000 followers, and they're getting sponsorship by sponsors. And most of the time, it's in the sponsor's benefit to sponsor you. Sponsors can work different ways. You could be paid for a promotion, or you could get commission by the amount of sales you make. That's probably where you're going to have to start. Reach out to the company, say, hey, I'm in this niche, I do this and that, this is my engagement, this is what I can do for you. If you give me 20% per sale I can bring in, I can make as much as this and that kind of per month. Yeah, just reach out to them, go to their local store and talk to them. That's the best way to go about that. Is Pinterest a good place to get followers? I would say so, but I'm not on Pinterest, so I wouldn't know. I'm from India, your video is really helpful, Thor, keep it up. My question is, how do I start from zero for fashion clothes account? Post good content, analyze what other people are doing in that niche, and be the best. Like posting the best type of content, that's really important. Use all the strategies that there is out there to use. Yeah, that's all you got to do, but start with the content and start by analyzing what other people are doing in that niche so you know what's succeeding, what you need to be posting to grow yourself. Let's see, when I pay to IG to promote my post, I'm having more followers, but after having more followers and I don't promote my next post, I get likes, I get likes, probably less likes than before, even I have more followers. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe Instagram wants you to keep paying them. Yeah, controversial opinion on that. It's hard to say, man. Maybe
you're reaching new people because you're paying Instagram for the exposure. So you're paying for the follows essentially. You're paying by targeting whoever it is that you're targeting, and you're getting followers back. But if you're paying 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, 100, $200 and you're getting 1 follow back, 2 follows back, 5 follows back, okay? And that is proof if you are paying and in return receiving a couple followers here, a couple followers there, the targeting of the ad or the content that is being promoted is not good, Okay, so you want to start to analyze that, because the whole reason that Instagram created a platform, and one of the main reasons, they created this free app. They collected your data and my data and Thor's data and Rosie's data if she had an Instagram account, all right? And now they have an ads platform. Now they have an economy where they can market back into and monetize their platform of 1 billion users by having you guys pay for ads. So they do want you to spend money. And it is smart to spend money, but you also have to know who to target. And if your content is not good, in turn, you're going to receive 3, 4, 5 follows back. And of course, you're not getting very many likes or very much comments or anything like that after that, because that ad has just proven that you're not getting tons of follows, you're not getting tons of likes, probably because the content is not good enough. You see what I mean? So that's probably the reason why.
Got it. So next question. What if I use the same hashtags on 10 to 20 posts? If that's the only hashtags you use, it might cause you to have lower rankings in them. So I would recommend you to switch them up from time to time. Yeah, that's all I can say on that. When are you going to review accounts? That's the next video that's coming on the channel. So just stay tuned for that. Let's see. Okay, so is long-term follow sustainable for growth on a personal account with good content and engagement? I wouldn't do that long-term. What I usually advise people to do is kind of do that to just get the account started to maybe 1,000 followers. But Instagram is really good at cracking down at that and putting bans on accounts or shadow bans, limits on accounts that do that. That's what happened to my personal account. My Life by Thor account has very, very low engagement compared to the followers. And that was because the account was grown from it was grown from 0 to 7,000 with travel content. Then I kind of switched it up to my personal. Then I grew it from 7,000 to 30,000, 35,000 followers with follow, and that put a massive ban on my account. So I've been contemplating whether to like restart my account or just try to do something to like improve it, make it better. So right now it's kind of like a test account for me. I've tried different types of content. Right now I'm just going to go back to posting pictures of myself in different locations. So yeah, but it does put bans on your account if you do it long term, so I wouldn't do that. Guys, let's see if we can get that like bar. We got 29 likes right now. Let's see if we can get that to 30 in 10 seconds. That would be pretty freaking cool. If we
987654321. Okay.
Not 30, I meant 40 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes in another 15 seconds. Ben, start counting.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up.
Yeah, we failed. we failed badly. Okay, so let's see. How to find hashtags for tech accounts. Just go to Instagram, do a search for tech, and search for tech in the hashtags, do hashtag tech, and then you'll see probably hashtag search coming up. Other thing I could recommend you to do is to go to Flick. Watch my previous video called hashtag updates. In that video, I show you guys a hashtag tool that will give you, it's the best hashtag tool out there. It will give you related hashtags to that search term. So if you do a search for hashtag tech, it's going to give you the best hashtags, the 10 other best hashtags related to tech in that niche. So I would get Flick. Hi, from a while I only get ranked on hashtags from 10 to 200k posts on them. I have 8.5k followers about cars, and I never get ranked on the explore page. Really, I follow your last video about. So you never get ranked on your explore page. That might be the cause. That might be the content that you're posting. Yeah, I would go to other car pages in your page. Maybe you're posting the wrong content that isn't really performing in that niche anymore. So probably the key here is to adapt your content. Yeah, sometimes it is kind of buggy though. Instagram doesn't show you the explore page reach, but clearly you have reached the explore page with a post, but they don't show that in the analytics. So that might also be a reason why you think you're not getting ranked. Can you post videos on IGTV and how to use it to grow? Yes, you can post videos on IGTV. Yeah, you can.
I think they're asking you if you can.
Can you post? Okay, if that's the question, then yeah, I can. I'm actually going to start to post on IGTV and see if that affects my growth of my personal account. Yeah, and how you can use it to grow. I mean, it's IGTV works like the Instagram Explore page on the main feed. You post something, you get a lot of engagement in a small amount of time from your audience. They're going to put it on the Explore page where they feature popular content. So that's the way you grow. And the same aspects as to making a video viral on IGTV is the same as to how you make it viral on the Explore page. So yeah, follow the previous video I made on how to reach the Explore page, and that would be that. Let me just see if okay, so yeah, so I'm just gonna get back to Christian's question since we skipped that one. So SMMM panel, a place to order botted traffic. Okay, power likes are botted traffic as well from big accounts. Got it. Panels do not usually have big accounts, but use accounts that look like yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Now I get it. So yeah, I actually used to do that. I think it was a couple of months ago. I do that a bit here and there on my travel account, but I found that to actually work really, really well, better than power likes in some cases, because what's happening now on Instagram is that, and you've probably experienced this yourself since you're asking, since I know you've tested with this yourself, what's happening on Instagram is they're cracking down on power likes. They know about power likes, but if you use a SMM panel, for example, to bot traffic that is small accounts, Instagram is gonna think that these are accounts engaging from the Explore page. Maybe they're gonna think that these are real accounts, and because of that it works well. Because of that you get your content ranked. So yeah, absolutely, I've found tremendous amounts of results with that. So actually their power like network is depending on which service you buy from them, but a lot of their accounts are accounts with maybe 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 followers that look like real people, that don't look like power likes to the Instagram algorithm. So yeah, I found really, really good success with that. Good question, because that's a lot of value. That's something a lot of you guys can do as well. Instead of probably doing power likes, experiment with buying likes from a panel where the accounts are smaller pages, because it's gonna trick Instagram. So hopefully Instagram's not watching this video and they fuck up panels too. Let's go back up here. We read that one. How many people shall I follow if I have around 8,000 followers? I would follow around 50 to 100 people. Yeah. I get less likes than ever before. I have more followers than before. Missed it on my last question. Yeah, that's the Instagram algorithm trying to make us buy ads. That's all I can say, because I can't really put that into context because I don't know your previous question. App to find hashtags. Top and then like this line. It's not an underscore, but it's a line in the middle. Don't know what the word is. Yeah, top-hashtags.com allows you to find hashtags. How to grow a personal fashion page, photos only. It's a very specific question. I mean, watch my videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, sorry to give you that boring of an answer, but I could talk on that for 30 minutes, but we got other questions to answer. Hello there, my Facebook business page account has been disabled. The ads feature for some reason. Any advice on how to reactivate? You probably know much more on that than me.
Okay, there's a couple things you can do. One, you can contact Facebook, okay? So go inside the ads manager, go to support, and then it has a few different fields in there. It'll say like, get help with ads, get help with payment method, update payment method, all that stuff, okay? You can talk to them. On normal business hours, there is a chat open. You can talk to them directly, okay? If not, there is a field where you can send in a support ticket, all right? They will reply to that support ticket and it will show up in your messenger inbox, okay? Now, what has happened is it has been disabled because either you didn't make a payment or two, you violated their ads policy, okay? Facebook is an absolute pain in the ass when it comes to ads, all right? It's an absolute pain in the ass. They will tell you that you have violated their ads policy even though you didn't, okay? And unless you're spending over $1,000 per day on Facebook ads, you do not have an assigned representative, all right? Therefore, you get a different support person every single time. That's just how it goes, and they have different opinions, okay? So if you violated their ad, that's the reason. If you violated their ads policy or if you haven't made a payment, those are the only two reasons why it is disabled, okay? So contact them, and what they're either gonna do is open that back up, or you'll have to open a second ads account, all right? And if, don't take the shortcut, okay? Contact them first. But if you do not get a resolution, then the second thing that I would do is open up a new ads account. Now, when you do that, put a different payment method in there, okay? Because if they're able to see that it's the same card and you're pairing it again, they'll probably shut that one down too, okay? But first try to contact them and go through and figure out an answer, all right? When you're running Instagram ads, it's actually best to initiate them from the Facebook side, because if you run them from the Instagram side and actually boost a post, you have less parameters, you can't manipulate it, you can't change the targeting. But on the Facebook side, if you trigger an Instagram ad from Facebook, you're able to update the targeting, you're able to pause it, you're able to change your ad budget, you're able to turn off an ad inside an ad set and leave the ones that are still going, okay? So it makes a lot of sense. Let's see. I'm looking. Somebody else says, do you use Power Likes? Thor, do you use Power Likes?
Yeah, on some accounts.
Thor says he uses it on some accounts.
The effect is decreasing day by day.
When will you be reviewing our Instagram accounts?
Next video. I just got some Reese's, and we don't have Reese's in Norway, and it's so fucking good. It's the best freaking candy that I've ever found. So I'm gonna bulk up because I'm in the States. And yeah.
Hey man, I own a 7K Netflix niche account and want to know how to monetize and make money. Rent out your Netflix subscription to other people.
That's a good one. Rent it for half the price.
I have somebody named Niños, like kids in Spanish. I have somebody named Niños that uses my account. I have no idea who they are, but they use my account. I pay the money though.
Oh, I have 53% engagement rate. That's insane.
Wow.
That is mad. Keep doing what you're doing. What kind of content is good for musicians to post? Our own original content.
Music. I'm being a smart ass. But if you're an artist, you need to put your stuff out there. You're not gonna be putting Lil Wayne and Logic and Cardi B. Plus she's like the most unintelligent person I think I've ever heard speak. Put your own stuff out there. Videos do really good. I mean, music is great. Original stuff, original video is really great. There's an artist, his name is Bazanji, Bazanji. He's like an up-and-coming rapper in North Carolina. Phenomenal music, phenomenal content, and he's always posting little like 45, 50, 60-second clips, like raw stuff in the studio, okay? Like what you're actually doing as an artist. People want to know you for you. They want to follow your experience. So post your content.
Yep. What I see working well for you music niches too is having those two white lines in the top and bottom and adding some viral text there. It performs really well.
Or even a load bar on the bottom.
Yep, load bars too. Can we still use this time follow technique? Yeah, you gotta be really smart, and I wouldn't really do it. Instagram catches up. They know what you're doing. Morning from Birmingham, UK. Good morning. You're up early, or probably not. It's probably like
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Should I repost other posts with my hashtag name tagged on it on my story? Thanks. Okay, you can answer that one.
Should I repost other posts with my hashtag name tagged on it on my story? Should I repost other posts? I'm trying to understand that. Should I repost other posts with my hashtag name on my story? Okay.
If you're
Yeah, and you can put I think you can put 13. I want to say on stories is different. I think you can put 13 hashtags on a story. One of the things that I like to do is a lot of times I don't like the hashtags actually showing. So when you click that little text tool, when you're making your story, on the bottom you can choose all the colors like red, purple, blue, orange. All the way on the left there's like a little ink blot. If you click that, it'll actually blend the color of your words into the color of the actual story. So it blends into the background and you can't even tell it's there, but it still is there. It just looks better.
Yep. Read that one.
It says, hey Thor, nice to see you live. I'm a digital artist who draws portraits and animations. I have 10K. How to get clients on Instagram or how to sell your art or tees. Everyone asks for free stuff. Fuck the people who ask for free stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
But to be honest.
Okay, so how get clients on Instagram?
So you do digital art. So I know a guy that does that. His name is Crickstover from Nigeria. I think you can find him on Facebook. Facebook, Crix, Crix. And he gets clients on Instagram. But he posts his digital art. And he'll do time lapses sometimes. Like he'll make videos of like a 15-second video of like the start to finish. Like right now, it's Black History Month in the United States. And so he's got a lot of clients in the United States. And he is like paying homage to Black History Month. So a lot of the art he's putting out is for Black History Month. And he's making a lot of videos right now of like maybe this digital art that might take him 5 hours. And he like makes it down into 15 seconds. So it's like really fast and all that stuff. And you see the end product and how it started. And people love stuff like that, posted on Instagram. Those are like the, you know, the DIY or the home videos that go viral on Instagram.
Yeah, make it satisfying, make it entertaining for people to watch, and sell your services. Like, sell what you actually do. The not just the final finished art, but like if, for example, a company like you just have to find the people that are willing to pay you, because people are willing to pay you for that. If your skill is good, people will pay you. So you just have to find the targeted audience for that. So save the live. Yeah, the live will be saved on my channel. Read that one. You just got it.
I have tech and gadgets account, but not ranking on hashtags. I have 20 followers, so how to find hashtags and what should be range of hashtags? I personally like to bracket hashtags. So like I will find hashtags. Here's the thing. When you use a hashtag that's been used 5 million times, pretty low chances of trending for it, okay? So I like to organize them. So I might use hashtags that are used like 5,000 to 20,000 times, and then a couple that are like 20 to 50, and then a couple that are like 50,000 to 100,000, all right? You don't need to worry about the, excuse me, the 500,000 to 2 million hashtags, okay? Because it's a small chance in a competitive market, all right? And with 20 followers, you got to keep that content up, all right? And the other thing is, like, this is a business. This isn't like a, hey, it's fun, I have 1,000 followers. Like, yay. If you have 100,000 followers, you're not making fucking money, all right? Then I don't care that you have 100,000 followers, and neither should you, okay? So followers don't fucking matter, all right? Like, monetize them, all right? And if you can, all right, every single one of you guys is watching this, which means you have an internet connection, which means either you or your parents or the coffee shop you're at is paying for it, all right? If you're not willing to at least invest the cost of Wi-Fi into Instagram, then what are you doing? So start finding people that like have a following in your niche, but way bigger, and start doing some influencer promotions every week. Get a shout out, whether it's $5 or $500. Start getting shout outs, $5, $10, $15, and channeling those people over to your account. And as you're posting, make sure you provide value, because when you get 20 followers from a shout out, all right, and you have amazing content, they instantly will fall in love with you. And now you've got a new person that's loyal to liking, commenting, and saving on your photos and helping you leverage the algorithm to get out to more people.
Got it. Let me go back up here. So was the one question, how do you make money on Insta? Yeah, we kind of answered that, but sell shoutouts. It depends on what type of page you have, but e-commerce is really big right now. So figure out what you can sell in your niche that's sellable on e-commerce. Go to aliexpress.com, find some products there that you think will convert. Research the niche, see what other people are selling. Set up a Shopify store and start promoting those products to your audience. That's all you need to do. And if you get 300K in high engagement, bro, you should be making heaps of money. Yeah, you just need to know what to sell and how to sell it. So do e-commerce. It's not crappy content. It's a page dedicated to crappy designs. I can't really visualize what crappy designs would mean, because to me it just kind of sounds like crappy like bad. Like to me it sounds like a 3-year-old trying to make art. Like that's a crappy design, but that's probably not what you're referring to. But if it's design and the quality it's quality content. Now I can't remember the question though. It's not crappy content. It says that. Okay, so I think you said he wanted to grow the page or make money. Drop the comment again fully all the way on the bottom, and we'll answer it. How to get organic traffic for smaller accounts. Optimize your account for SEO. That's one way to get organic traffic. Use hashtags. Engage with your followers. Post quality content. It's the same things kind of going over and over again. You just need to know. You just need to implement it. That's really it. What's the best number for hashtags? What I found is between 10 and 20. Other people will tell you 25 to 30. Don't post 30 though. That's a bit too much. But yeah, I found 10 to 20. Feel free to use that. But other people say 25. Other people say 10. It's really spread opinions on it. The new followers can I get per fan page for my main page? Okay. It depends on how many fan pages if you're running. Say you're running 20 fan pages, and each fan page is growing by 50 followers a day. Then I would say you can grow 50 followers per day on your main page by all them having 50 followers per day. That's 10,000 followers accumulated per day on all of them in total. 50 should convert over to yours if the content is good. Thor, you didn't read the full question, Lil. How do I get to the explore page on my niche? I used to post viral videos, switch to high quality lifestyle. How to get to the explore page for a new niche? You just need to post that type of content, quality content in that niche. And
start the account over. Like,
maybe
that's what I'd say. Your followers are not following you for the niche that you decided to switch into. That would be like Ty Lopez or Gary Vaynerchuk deciding to become a professional golfer. Like, people are gonna go, what the fuck? And they might pull it off because they have 3, 4, 5 million followers. But you switching niches, it's like being married for 20 years and then telling your husband that you're a lesbian. All right. Oh fuck, what now? Like, that's what's happening there. So people are a little bit shocked right now. And that's a very, very, very out there way, but it's really the same thing. Like, people are shocked right now. So you either have to make the decision to really get them to laugh and love you for that new content, but they didn't follow you for that. I think that in the long run, taking one step to move 20 steps forward will be better, and start an account over. Use the same content you already have. It's going to take you 5 minutes. Make a new account, take that content that you switched to, and apply it onto the new account. And you're going to start growing way faster than spending the next year trying to convince your followers to follow you for something different.
Yeah. What the fuck? I didn't notice the dog.
Yeah, it blends in.
There's a dog here, guys. It blends in. That's funny. Say I got a client in Florida, and I'm running their Instagram account from Vegas, which is where I'm located, but they still want to be in the account even though I am performing multiple accounts.
Should be fine.
It should be fine, yeah. It should be fine. They in the account will Instagram flag the account because it's active in. No, no, they won't. If they verify that the Vegas login is cool, or if they don't say that if they verify it when you log in, yes, this is me, it's completely fine. Can you help me because I'm shadow banned? Go watch the video I posted about shadow bans. Is it necessary to spend money to go viral? Absolutely not. Does uploading posts and deleted cause ID to shadow ban you, flag you? I often delete my post after you then. When does go viral? I don't think so. I wouldn't say so. Where do you buy power likes? Realgram is a scam. I would try GoSo because they're using smaller accounts, which I found to work out better. So yeah, try them. Any tips for creating multiple accounts and which proxy to use? If you go to mygramify.com, they've got a tutorial on proxies on their site, which should give you all the information you'd need. Why does the loading bar work? Because people kind of feel like they know when the video is going to end. So yeah, it's just predictable for them, and it gives them a sense of
psychology.
Yeah, it's just basically just psychology. Hard to explain exactly why. I'm thinking about hiring a virtual assistant to help me manage my Instagram. How do I stay safe and do it in a smart way so I don't lose access to the account? You just gotta find somebody you trust. I've got a guy from Nigeria managing some of my Instagram accounts, paying him $50 a month to manage them. So it's a win-win for both of us. I'm paying him more than his monthly salary working his 9-to-5 job because I'm paying him for 4 accounts. So yeah, you just gotta find somebody that you can trust. That's it. Maybe you have a friend. Maybe your friend has a little brother that would love to get get $5 a month to post on your Instagram account. Just teach him how to do it. 12-year-olds are smarter than you think. What's the best way to do a hashtag research for an account with 10K followers? There's no best way for an account with 10K followers. Just you got to use hashtags in your niche and hashtags that you're able to rank for. So look at your engagement. What is that? What is the engagement of the accounts and the accounts that are posting the same kinds of hashtags, and see if you can rank and compete in those top 9 spots on the hashtag. How do you keep your motivation for growing on Instagram? Good question. I mean, if you make money, that's motivation in itself. Yeah, it's gonna become harder and harder. So it's easier now to grow on Instagram than it's gonna be in 6 months. That should be enough motivation in itself, to be honest. Let's see how many we got left. There's a couple. For a personal account with only portraits and selfies, what's the best place to find ideas for follow? People that post the same content that are engaging on the same type of profiles as yours. Find viral. How do I go viral? I've been posting photos with a great camera and great edits, but not viral. You can't just post good content. You also got to have the other ranking factors in place. I recently posted a video, 25 tips to go viral. That should give you all the information you need. If you just implement that correctly, you will go viral. But a lot of you guys aren't implementing that correctly, and that's your problem. Hey, is it true that the Explore page that we see reflects the niche that we will see your content? Or that if we interact with a certain niche, that impacts the audience that sees my content? Yep, that is true. Or that if we, so is it true that the Explore page we see reflects the niche that will see our content? Yes, that is true. So the first thing, I have 227K on Instagram and I'm shadow banned and I don't know what to do. I did a video about shadow bans, so go to my channel and you'll find a video if you just scroll about shadow bans and how to get out of it. Any tips for a photography page because it's not growing? I'm posting daily but still not growing. It's still not working. It's the same tips kind of going over and over. Photography page again. I don't know if your content is good, if what you're doing is right. So it's hard to say. Posting daily but still not working. Go to other photography pages in your niche that are doing better than you and that are growing, and see what they are doing that you aren't doing. That's what you're best off doing. I've been struggling with that question answered. I love your channel so much. Really appreciate that. That makes me pumped to hear. I was getting 2K daily, now I'm losing around 300 followers a day. Damn. Drags. That is a quick turn. Yeah. I would say go to your competitors and yeah, you just got to figure out what you did wrong where it started to drop. I guess that's what you're best off doing, or you got to adapt to what the audience in the niche is interested in knowing about. I'm from Iran. I can translate your tutorials and then you can sell it to Persian clients and they love Instagram secrets and getting viral. How can I contact you? That's really interesting. You can contact me at contact@lifebythor.com. Yeah. Neuro app still works. Neutrino app still works for increasing followers. I have no idea, but if it's about buying followers, I wouldn't use it. Man, it's just coming new and new and new.
We got 5 minutes, guys.
Yeah, 5 minutes and we're off because I got another 3 hours of videos to record after this, and it's getting really late and I've been filming all day for like 12 hours nonstop. So yeah, keep your stories interesting. Maximum Demester. How do you keep your stories interesting? It's easy to post the same bullshit every day, but to create quality stories every single day is hard. Do you want to answer that one?
Yep. Nobody said it was easy. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. You got to put in effort every day. Some of you guys probably won't like my answers, but I don't have a solution for people that aren't really willing to work hard. Like, it's hard. It's hard. There's no secret. At some point, you will spend money. At some point, you will get pissed. At some point, you will get irritated, and you can be a little bitch and you can sit down, or you can get the fuck up and do the work. Like, it's hard, and I get that. Like, it's hard. So one of the things that will make it easier, there's two things. Expect everything to be hard, because when you do, you can't let yourself down. But secondly, if you can just educate yourself on as much as possible, like, I don't know what your niche is that you're trying to grow, or if it's a personal brand, or if it's a repost account, or whatever it is. But like, say you are in the cooking niche, like say your account is cooking, okay? If you can educate yourself every day by like reading a book, like it could be a cookbook, or it could be like a book of recipes, or it could be a little secret about like pasta, okay? When you cook pasta, you do not salt the pasta, all right? You salt the water once it boils, all right? And if you want to take it a step further, you use kosher salt, okay? And if you're cooking linguine or fettuccine or a thick noodle, you'll saturate it with olive oil, because if you don't, a lot of times it'll stick, okay? So like, I'm Italian, so this is why I know a little bit about cooking. But the point that I'm trying to make is, if you can educate yourself more in the niche that you're growing, it'll become easier. Just every day you'll wake up and you'll know like something to put out there. It'll be completely different. You won't have to keep thinking regurgitated things, or post a story that you posted like a week ago, all right? So if you just educate yourself a little bit more, I'm not saying that you're not right now, but just like take your niche, start learning a little bit more facts. Take 5 minutes a day, learn a little bit more, or write it down so you have more ideas to go off of. And that way you can put out a really good, high quality story every single day, or every other day, whatever you want to do, all right? And another thing is, when you do polls and when you do questions like that, it'll also help to increase your engagement, because you're getting a reaction on your stories.
One thing I can tell you to do is to maybe take one day of the week, maybe the Sunday, to create all the stories for the coming week, and then use Appy, the scheduling app. Go watch my video. I made a video about this best scheduling app. Go watch that video and learn how you can schedule all your stories in one day. And then you do maybe put in 5 hours on that Sunday, 3 to 5 hours. You put in all the work on the Sunday, and you got all your stories scheduled for the entire week, the quality stories. And then you can just tap in here and there and do the lifestyle stories where you're sharing what you do, and yeah, that kinds of stuff. Yep.
Are you really live at 1 a.m.? We are live at 1 a.m. What time is it for us?
It depends on what time zone you take it from. Yeah, depends what time it is.
2 a.m.
Is it 2 a.m.?
We're live at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Bro, we're not gonna go to sleep until like 5. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Do what you gotta do.
I'm in the chat room for DM groups, but still couldn't join even one. What the heck should I do? What the hell should I do?
I don't get that question.
No comprendo, which I think means I don't understand in Spanish.
Je ne comprends pas. Je ne comprends pas.
Digital Soulpreneur 13 hashtags. Why is it so hard to grow from 0 in 2019 and do DM groups still work, and do power likes still work?
Yes, but less effective. And why it's harder is because the strategies that used to work are not working that well anymore. Instagram cracked down on it. They don't want you to use these hacks to grow. Yeah, that's why it's harder. And because people like me exposed it to everyone. Sorry guys, but a lot of you guys grew from it, so there's a good side and a bad side.
Is follow unfollow still working, and how to make it work effectively if it does? I am not a huge fan of follow unfollow, because if you think about what's happening behind follow unfollow, like, you are going and you're following 200 people, for example, and then it'll come up on a limit, and then you have to wait 5 minutes and you can follow 200 more. So you follow 200 people, and then if you're on the receiving end, here's the 3 things that happen. You get a notification, you see somebody follow you. Okay, cool. You set your phone down. All right, that's reaction 1. Reaction 2 is you go, oh, so-and-so followed me, I'll follow them back. And then it ends there, okay? Those are the first 2 reactions. Reaction 3 is they go, oh, so-and-so followed me, I'll follow them back. and they'll actually take the time to scroll through and make a decision whether they like your profile or not. And then they'll either keep following you or they'll unfollow you, or maybe they'll keep following you and engage. Usually it's, oh, cool, set your phone down, or, oh, cool, follow back because I don't want to be rude. Not because they like your content or they love what you do, all right? You have to lead with value. You bring them to you. Don't go to them. Like, bring them to you. Draw them in, all right? Draw them in with your content and the value and the things that you're putting out there. Let's see. Thanks a lot for the answers.
Do last question, and yeah.
What's that? One more question?
Yeah, one more.
Okay. Tell Ben I bought the Millionaire course. Great value. What's the fastest way to get rid of ghost followers manually? Don't get rid of them and don't worry about it. Okay. Last, like, for real, because you're just spend time learning how to grow. Don't worry about the followers. I have fake followers on my account. I can't control it. Bots follow you. All right. People follow you that you don't want following you. Like, you can't control it. I wouldn't worry about it, buddy. Okay, so let's see.
Do the question all the way at the bottom. It was like randomly. Okay.
How can I grow? Okay, this is the last question, guys. Alex Dumitru says, hello, how can I grow a personal brand page? What do you think? We read a book about this yesterday, guys. We don't know.
We did.
I read a book about this yesterday.
So how you grow a personal page? All right. So first of all, you should find yourself in a niche, and you should define your account in a specific niche. That's number one. Number two, post quality content. Number three, do all the things you can to grow, hashtags, all that stuff. But what I found to do really, really well on personal pages is running Instagram ads, because that's the best and easiest way for you to target a specific type of people that you know will engage with your content. Within Facebook Ad Manager, you can do really specific targeting, and so that is exactly what I would do to grow a personal page. I would run Facebook ads, on Instagram to grow it. That is what I would recommend. That's what most people that have personal brand accounts do. But obviously, you want to be providing some sort of value to your audience, either in that it's in terms of extremely stunning content or providing the value on specific topics that you're good at. But yeah, that is how I would grow a personal brand account. And we've been talking for 1 hour and 12 minutes. How do I end a YouTube live? Let's see if we can get the like count to 45 likes. That would be really, really cool. If we can get the like count to 45 likes, we'll do one more question. So yeah, that would be cool. Let's see here. We got 39 likes, 44 likes. Wow, one more like, guys. We just need one more like and we can do one more question. You got 5 seconds to do one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's see. Why do videos perform lower engagement than picture on Instagram? The reason videos get lower engagement, specifically in terms of likes, is because people don't generally like videos, because people watch videos. But it also depends, like if your page, for example, is mainly posting videos, posting pictures, which is the case for most of you guys, then your audience isn't necessarily used to seeing videos. So they're not going to engage on videos the same way they engage with pictures. Normally though, videos are more engaging than pictures. And videos also is better for your page. Videos tend to grow your more followers because the Instagram algorithm tends to like videos better because they allow your audience to spend more time on your page, watching your content, consuming your stuff. So what I would advise all of you guys to do is to warm your audience up to watching videos as well. Post videos inside your niche as well, because if you just post picture, you're kind of missing out on the power of videos, and videos naturally tend to perform better. Instagram also wants and see, their vision for Instagram is that the primary content posted on Instagram is videos. That's why they launched IGTV. Purely videos. So their vision for Instagram is a video platform. So you guys need to be adapting to that, because that's what's going to happen. That is the future. So the best way for you to leverage off of that and be on top of the game when that happens is by starting to adapt to it and starting to share videos with your audience. that is the final question. We crushed 46 likes. That's absolutely mad.
Nice.
Absolutely mad. If you guys want us to do more lives on YouTube, all you gotta do is you gotta hit that subscribe button, and you gotta go down and let us know in the comment section. Yeah, you just drop a comment down below, and we'll get on to more lives just like that. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually British. My parents are British, so my mum is actually British as well. So that's why I kind of speak British accent. But if you guys want us to do more lives like this, I'm gonna be in Idaho for another, I would say, 10 days. So I'm going to be here for another 10-15 days. So I'm going to be with Ben for another 2 weeks. So if you guys want us to do more lives on YouTube, you just got to drop a comment down below, and yeah, we'll get right to it. Pumped to see that many people, not that many people, I mean, I'm going to stop talking like that. Pumped to see that many people jump on the line. Live wasn't too many people on the live because we did it.
I thought you were Australian also.
Yeah, I thought you were Australian. Fuck off, dude. Not cool. Not cool, man. What the fuck? Yeah, Jackie's the best. I kind of see why you would say that. But yeah, well, next time we'll do it live in daytime to, yeah, because more people will be able to watch it. But yeah, that is basically that for this video, guys, for this live. If you want us to do more, again, drop a comment, smash the like button, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Thanks, guys. See you.
How do I? Oh, so we can choose a filter for the.
Nice.
That is pretty dope. What should we choose?
Not that one. Not that one.
That is fuck.
Look at my face. Look at my eye.
Oh, you
What's
look.
going on?
Oh, that looks disturbing, bro. Let's do that filter right there. I think that's
fine.
pretty
Yeah,
dope.
good.
So, oh, that's actually on the
Oh,
live
you
as well.
can
Looking
change it.
pretty. That looks pretty. But how do you freaking end this live? I don't get it. That doesn't say share and share.
You click that.
A create post.
Oh.
Share in public post. Create post. Maybe that is it. No, that's not it. Discard post. Discard. Get away. How do I
Click
end
the
it?
X, maybe.
That's flipping the camera.
Oh.
That doesn't work because it's maybe the X.